Thanks, Susan. Give it up for Susan. She said she was reading cursive. I'm actually drunk.
Actually drunk.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Mark, and I'm the best man. I've known Dave for about 15 years, dating all the way back to 7th grade. Now, I can't tell you guys the story about how we first met, because I don't remember, and I don't think Dave even remembers. You don't remember, right? We were in 7th grade, and there were rumors swirling around the B wing at Cresskill Junior and Senior High School that there was this new kid from the mean streets of Brooklyn named David Collins. And if you were to talk to him, he would probably fight you. Then I met Dave, and he had a mushroom cut with his hair parted off to the side. Probably the worst haircut I've ever seen. So I knew I wasn't going to get in a fight with him. But then, you know, we realized we had a lot of things in common. We're both the oldest of 3 boys. Our brothers are all friends together. We were both very into sports, and we both have very loud, very bossy mothers who have thick Jewish accents from Brooklyn and Queens. Rosie, I love you.
Jewish.
So after junior high school, years went by into high school. Dave went from that scrawny little kid to the typical Cresskill 3-sport athlete and the jock. I transformed into the typical Jewish nerd. Dave was a very good athlete, but he didn't use his athletic skills so much on the court or the field. He used it more towards running away from the police to get away from trouble. I swear to God, there is not a single story I can tell you of Dave getting into trouble. He would always run away, hop a fence, or jump into the bushes, and he would never get into trouble. Whereas me, this little nerd, who would never do anything wrong, I would always get into trouble. God damn it, Dave. So, after high school, we remained close. We both went to school in Philly. Dave would actually come to my school, and he would come out with us, and we would party together. But sometimes, you know, as some of you may know, he's not the biggest party animal. He's not a big drinker. So, you know, sometimes he would come by, and he would actually, you know, hang out in my dorm while I went out with my friends. Which I thought, you know, was kind of weird. Even to this day, he likes to brag about, like, on Friday nights that he would, you know, go to sleep at 10:30 p.m., which I find absolutely terrifying. But, you know, some of you may be thinking right now to this point, you know, the story right now is, you know, it's kind of lame, it's kind of unexciting, but I respectfully disagree. I think Dave's had some plenty good accomplishments in his life. Right, Dave? I'm gonna bring up 2 specific events right now. First, Dave became the first white male to own a home in Fort Lee, New Jersey, under the age of 75 years old. For those of you who don't know Fort Lee, New Jersey, it's essentially a retired city for all of the Asian and Jewish community. But it fits Dave's lifestyle very nicely. We've got shuffleboard in the morning, bingo in the afternoon, supper starts at 4:30, just how Dave likes it, and it's bedtime right around the corner. So it fits his life very nicely. So that's story number 1. Very big accomplishment. Accomplishment number 2 involves the Gankars and Pelletier family and football. Now, I know all of you are big, big Giants fans. Is that right? Oh, so good. But But believe it or not, Dave grew up a big Cowboys fan. So there was one day about 5 years ago. I asked Dave, "Are you excited about the football season?" Knowing that he was a big Cowboys fan. He said, "Yeah, you know, I'm actually excited about the Giants." What are you talking about, Dave? Don't ignore me, Dave. Like, I'm kind of a Giants fan now. It's only a coincidence that you started dating Stacy around that time. I'll leave it at that. That's the second biggest accomplishment of his life. Sorry, Dave. You're an easy target. I'll move on to Stacy right now. Everyone give a big hand for Stacy. Beautiful bride. Stacy, you look amazing tonight. But I gotta admit, it's kind of weird seeing you in that dress right now. Because all I've seen you're wearing the pants in the relationship. I guess I didn't move on to Dave. I stayed on Stacy. All kidding aside, I'm so happy for the both of you. You guys are the perfect couple. I'm so excited for what the future holds for both of you. Everyone to raise a glass for Dave and Stacy. I wish you both much happiness and joy as you move forward as your life as a married couple. Cheers, everyone. Cheers.